In today's video, let's discuss one of my favorite characters from Justice League Unlimited, Black Canary, and her journey throughout the series. In my opinion, the DC animated universe presents the best version of her character, as she's an absolute badass. She first appears in an episode called Initiation, where it's suggested that she's the reason Green Arrow decided to join the team. Black Canary's backstory is further explored in an episode titled The Cat and the Canary. This episode dives into her relationships with her former mentor and fellow Justice League member Wildcat, and her romantic interest Green Arrow. It turns out that Black Canary sees Wildcat as a father figure and mentor, rather than a love interest. Since Wildcat has helped train many other heroes in the League, she feels obligated to look out for him and make sure he doesn't get himself into trouble. In this episode, Black Canary and Green Arrow team up to help Wildcat, who's gotten himself involved in a dangerous fighting organization. They make a deal with the organizer that if Black Canary can beat Wildcat in a fight, he'll be banned from the organization. However, Green Arrow interferes to protect Black Canary, showing that their relationship goes beyond just being teammates. The episode kicks off with Black Canary officially introducing herself to Green Arrow, who had been discreetly admiring her from afar. It becomes clear that his admiration wasn't as subtle as he thought when he mentions to Black Canary that he's noticed her around, and she responds that she's well aware of his attention. She recognizes Green Arrow's potential as a valuable ally. He's a new member of the team, comes across as a dependable hero, and has significant wealth at his disposal. Seeing an opportunity, Black Canary decides to manipulate him initially while also assessing his combat abilities. She proposes a friendly sparring match between the two, during which she conceals her true fighting prowess. As the sparring session unfolds, she throws a deliberate easy punch that Green Arrow effortlessly catches. She follows up with a kick, which he also manages to catch, using her momentum to throw her to the ground. Green Arrow takes advantage of the situation and pins her down, leaving her momentarily helpless and further proving his skills as a combatant. Taking advantage of the moment while he has her pinned down, Black Canary seizes the opportunity to suggest a collaborative mission that they could embark on together. But Green Arrow appears to be enthusiastic about the proposal, considering the fact that they've only just become acquainted. Furthermore, Green Arrow has been completely fooled by Black Canary's ruse and erroneously assumes that he is the more skilled combatant between them. In a bold move, Black Canary challenges him to a wager. If she can successfully break free from his pin, he will be obliged to assist her in the proposed mission. With a misplaced sense of confidence, Green Arrow agrees to the bet, convinced that there's no way for Black Canary to escape. With a swift and unexpected maneuver, she effortlessly shatters his hold and sends him flying across the room, crashing into a wall. As Green Arrow fights to regain his composure, Black Canary offers her hand to help him up, wearing an amused expression.
I'll drive.
Their mission revolves around assisting Wildcat, who has lost his passion for fighting crime due to his growing concerns about his age and declining abilities. They discover that he has been participating in an illegal underground cage fighting arena run by Roulette, where superhumans face off against one another in no-holds-barred matches. She tries to persuade him to leave this dangerous environment before his actions lead to expulsion from the Justice League. To help him, Black Canary decides to challenge him to a fight, offering to let him win on the condition that he stops participating in the cage fighting matches.
Then here's the deal. If I win, you ban Wildcat from cage fighting forever. And if I lose, I'll never bother you again.
However, Green Arrow becomes worried for her safety and resorts to trickery. He knocks Black Canary out with anesthetic gas and takes her place in the battle against Wildcat. During their fight, he purposely feigns his own defeat and death. Witnessing this, Wildcat is shaken out of his despondent state, and the gravity of the situation becomes apparent. Ultimately, Green Arrow's risky strategy helps Wildcat realize the dangers of the underground fighting world and encourages him to rediscover his commitment to fighting crime alongside the Justice League. In the episode titled Double Date, Black Canary teams up with Green Arrow to keep an eye on Huntress and the Question as they pursue a personal vendetta against the mob boss Stephen Mandragora, who killed Huntress's parents. Throughout the episode, there is tension between Black Canary and Huntress, and by the end of the story, their conflict remains unresolved. The episode provides a glimpse into the dynamics between these characters and sheds light on Black Canary's relationships within the larger Justice League universe. In the episode Grudge Match, Black Canary finds herself entangled in yet another series of Roulette's underground cage fights. Unbeknownst to her, she is being controlled by a mind-controlling device embedded in her Justice League communication link, which is a part of a scheme orchestrated by the Legion of Doom utilizing Grodd's technology. These no-holds-barred fights take place at night, leaving Black Canary exhausted during the day and unable to effectively fight crime. Huntress tracks her unusual behavior and follows her to uncover the truth. Eventually, Huntress succeeds in destroying the mind-controlling comm link, freeing Black Canary from the Legion of Doom's grasp. However, the momentary victory is short-lived as both Huntress and Black Canary find themselves captured. They are forced to engage in a battle against their fellow heroines, Hotgirl and Vixen, within the ruthless arena of Roulette's cage fights. In a climactic showdown, Black Canary and Huntress emerge victorious against Vixen and Shayura, proving their mettle and determination. With their victory, the two heroines set their sights on taking down the mastermind behind the cruel arena, Roulette. They break free from captivity and storm the control center where Roulette and her accomplice Sonar reside. A fierce battle ensues, resulting in the ultimate defeat of both villains and the shutdown of the signal that controlled Wonder Woman. As the episode draws to a close, Black Canary and Huntress emerge from their harrowing experience with a newfound friendship, solidified by their shared trials and mutual respect. The beginning of this friendship is humorously marked by a friendly sparring match between the two heroines, alluding to their continued growth and camaraderie. In the series finale Destroyer, Black Canary plays a crucial role in the epic battle against Darkseid and his parademon army as they invade Earth. Fighting side by side with Green Arrow, the duo contributes to the ultimate victory against Darkseid, protecting Earth from his wrath. In the end, Black Canary and Green Arrow make their final appearance as they embark on a new adventure, separate from the core 7 heroes.